coronavirus workout day 6. All right, we're well into it now, aren't we? All right, let's get cracking. More of the same, let's keep working. Let's keep building off what we've already been doing. Okay, we're going to start off with little warm-up sets. We're in the gym today because we have to pick up some stuff, water the plants, all that sort of stuff, so I thought we'd bang out some videos while we're here. Hopefully we'll be able to get a week's worth in now, so we don't have to do them in the house and with all the cats running around and fighting each other like yesterday. All right, so I'm going to use the timer. 30-second sets. You guys got timers on your phones if you want to follow along, or just follow along with me. All right, let's start off. Just a little easy warm-up. Running on the spot. Let's drop that there. Oh, yes. Shake me out. Just getting the blood pumping, getting the heart rate up. Woo! Mountain climbers, straight into it. Now look at this. Notice my feet aren't touching in front. You don't need to. Just bring your knees up to your chest like this. All right, so we've got 30 seconds. Too easy. All right, now let's do 3 sets of push-ups. Okay, 30 seconds again. The regular L shape, L shape. Okay, so regular in the old style like this. If I keep your elbows in, L shape. We're going to keep left hand next to the left shoulder, right hand next to the right hip. Notice L shape, 90-degree turn. Do 30 seconds and 30 seconds. All right, you ready? I don't know if I am. Let's see. Regular push-ups. Remember, it's not a race. Form beats speed. Blow out on the way up. All right, now for the L shape. Once again, hand in hand. Keep your body straight and just and the other side. All right, let's move on. Let's do some core ab work. All right, we're going to do bicycles. Everyone knows bicycles. We're going to do toe touches, and then we're going to finish off with thrust ups. That's one of my favorites. All right, we're going to do 30 seconds on each. I'm just going to bang them out. Okay, stick with me. All right, here we go. Bicycles all the way to the elbow. Leg all the way out. Kick your leg all the way out. Bring the knee all the way up to the elbow. All right, toe touches. We're going to keep our legs up straight as you can. And then just reach up and touch as far up your leg as you can, preferably to your toes. Do that for 30 seconds. right, now thrust ups are a hard one. I love these ones. You've got to keep your legs directly up. Your feet should be over your hips. You don't want your legs to sway. A lot of people, when they do this, they go, the leg comes down. Try to keep your feet over your hips. All right, we're going to do 30 seconds. Starting now. It's this down part that's hard. When you hit the floor, your legs want to do this. Keep them up. You've got to use your abs. Next up, legs. All right, let's start off with a basic squat. Then we'll do a bouncing lunge on the left leg and then a bouncing lunge off the right leg with 30 seconds on each. Okay, here we go. Regular squat, 30 seconds. Notice I'm not rushing, taking my time, stopping at the bottom for a couple of seconds or a second. So next, left leg out as far as you go, back leg stays straight. Notice my back leg is straight. Notice my front knee never goes past my toe. See that? Really feel this in your leg once I'm done. And then we just go the other way. Same thing. Should feel this one. It's a great place. So remember to keep that back leg straight. Keep the heel up. All right, so you can just do one set all the way through, or you can go through 2 or 3 times, up to you. All right, next up we'll do some more movement drills, just expanding on what we've already done. For this one, I'm not going to do it for time. I'm going to do a couple of laps, and then you can stop the clock, stop the recording, and do it for a couple of minutes. 2 to 5 minutes is a good suggestion, just to get the movements right. There's a couple of things you've got to be careful of. So I'm using these 2 focus mitts as my guides. So I'm behind this focus mitt here. Imagine there's a line here, there's a line here, and there's a line here. I don't want to be on those lines. So I'm going to step forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. 4 steps, see that? To the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. 1, 2, 1, 2. To the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. And back. 1, 2, 1, 2, and finally 1, 2, 1, 2, and I should be back where I started from. So it's a figure 8. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now that was slow. Now I start speeding it up. Be careful you're not cutting corners. All right, it should be straight line movements. We'll get to the circular movements in a little bit. Right now, we're just doing straight line movements. A little bit faster each time, see? Remember, when you're going forward, lead with the forward leg, the front leg. When you're going backwards, lead with the back leg. When you're going sideways, if you're going to the left, lead with the left foot. If you're going to the right, lead with the right foot. It's all pretty standard stuff. All right, but it's good to practice. You can never practice your basics too much. All right, so you've got that one down. Let's do another one, slightly different variation. As you can see, I've set up a little bit more here. I've got a central point and 8 circular points. Pretty similar to our logo. Central point, 8 points on the circle. All right, so this is actually part of the idea I got for the logo was from this drill. So, starting off over this back pad, we're just going to move forward towards our center point, 2 steps. And now, we're going to angle away. Instead of going backwards, we're going to angle to the side, to the next point. Then step forward again, angle to the side. 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 And I just keep doing this all the way around the circle, see? Right, I can do that for 2 minutes, I can do it for 5 minutes. Whatever I've got to do to get me comfortable with those movements. Remember to try to keep your hands up the whole time and always return to your fight stance in relation to your center point. See, no matter where I stop, my feet are at 45 degrees to that center point. All right, so here's where you stop the video. Set your timer for 2 to 5 minutes. Follow along, and then come back, and we'll take it to the next one. All right, so before we get on to anything else, let's have a look at the basic setups for the hook. All right, we've got 3 setups we're going to look at. We're going to look at the 2-step, the 1-step, and the jump. Okay, so first up, let's have a look at the 2-step. Basically, here's my center line. Let's get over the center line here. See the center line of the mats? I don't know if you can see them, but if you can, they're basically under my balls. Okay, so I'm coming in, I'm going to step slightly off the center line, load up the front foot a little bit, and then fire the hook with my 2nd step. I'll show you again. Step, fire. We call that the 2-step. Okay? Step, fire. Keep your chin down. Big problem I see a lot of people making, big mistake I see a lot of people making, sorry, they come here, and as they throw the hook, they come up with the chin. Alright? See a lot of people get clipped with that. Keep your chin down. Okay? So we're here. Boom, boom. Alright? Another thing I see people doing is doing this as they step, dropping this hand. Why would you do this? You're just going to leave yourself open. Okay, so we're here, step, hook. Another mistake people make, I make this mistake, is loading that hook up as you're stepping. Be careful there. You get clipped with that too. Anytime you put your hand away from your face, you're asking to get clipped. So keep that hand up. Step, boom. Alright? Now if you want, you can stop the video there or move on. Alright, do that for a minute or 2, come back. I'm going to move on to the next one. The 1-step. The 1-step hook. So before we did the 2-step, 1, 2. I think you can tell the 1-step is just 1 step. It's basically the same sort of step as I would for a jab. So a jab, we're here. Boom. Okay? For the 1-step hook, I'll do the same step, but I'm just going to turn the foot about 45 degrees. No more than 45. You can't turn like this. It's way open for leg kicks. Even this is risky. Okay? A lot of people probably say that that's too much. Personally, I think it's worth the risk. So we're going to step in. We're pushing ourselves forward as we drive this foot into the floor. Now, the foot hits the floor as the punch hits the target. All right? Notice my right hand just stays here the whole time. My right hand's not doing much. It's on holidays right now. It just hangs out here. Okay? So, if you want, stop the video, do that for a minute or 2, and then come back. Now for the jump hook. All right. Now, I know a few guys that love this one. Basically, the set is here, and then we're not just stepping with 1 foot. We're not just stepping 1, 2. We're actually jumping both feet off the floor. So we're like 1, 2. All right. I bring both feet up, and I land both feet as I land my hook. Okay. So. Try not to pop your chin. Right, so it's a little bit of a drop into the legs and then explode and land again solid in your base. Be careful you're not forward. Make sure you're in your base when you hit with your legs on the ground so you can get power out of the legs on the punch. All right, so stop the video, do that for a couple of minutes and then come back. All right, let's move on to combinations. Now, the last combinations we did, I think, were on day 3, I think, maybe day 4. We did 4 basic combos. We did jab, cross, hook. We did double jab, cross. we did jab cross uppercut and jab cross rip with a kick after each one. We're going to do them again, but now we're going to play with orthodox and southpaw. Okay, so I'm going to start the clock, 30 seconds on each, 30 seconds orthodox, 30 seconds southpaw, and then 30 seconds switching from one to the other. Okay, so let's do this. So first one, jab cross hook, kick. All right, now southpaw. Whoa! Nearly went ass up. Right, now let's switch from one to the other. So I'm doing there, just go 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, second combo. Jab, jab, cross, left kick. There's a few different ways you can set up your left kick. You can switch, you can step through. Sky's the limit. Have a play with it. That's what shadow boxing is for. Shadow boxing is where you figure out what you want to do and how you want to do it and what works and what doesn't work. Alright, so we'll start off 30 seconds southpaw, so 30 seconds orthodox, 30 seconds southpaw, 30 seconds both. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, step up kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, step up kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Right, southpaw. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, step up kick. Jab, jab, cross, step up kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, step up kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. Jab, jab, cross, switch kick. All right, now we're going to switch from one to the other. Orthodox southpaw, orthodox southpaw. All right, combo 3, jab, cross, uppercut, knee. All right, once again, orthodox 30 seconds, southpaw 30 seconds, and then both for 30 seconds. Here we go. Jab, cross, uppercut, knee. You'll notice I'm doing every combo slowly the first couple of times. Once I get the feel of it, then I start speeding up. southpaw. You're going to catch yourself making mistakes. Like I just caught myself doing this on the uppercuts. Been a problem of mine for years. Whenever you see yourself doing something, correct it. Don't be afraid to stop and restart. All right, now let's do both. Jab, cross, uppercut, knee, southpaw. Jab, cross, uppercut, knee, orthodox. Right, we've got one more to go. Jab, cross, rip, low kick. There's a few things to remember here. The first two punches, we're going to throw them kind of short. They're throwaway punches. They're really just to get them to shell up. If you get them to bring their hands up and their elbows in, they leave this open. That's what we're looking for. The money shot directly beneath the nipple on the side of the rib cage here. The liver's in here, right? You hit that, put them down like nothing. Okay, I've seen some real tough guys get turned into pussies from one good solid shot here. I've been dropped with it myself a few times, and I can tell you from experience, it's not fun. It's much more fun to be the one giving than it is the one receiving, I'll tell you that much. One 30-second set, boom, and then the other 30-second set, boom. Sure, that's coming in here, still hurts. It's not as good as the liver shot, but it's not far behind it. Anytime you can get to dig somebody in the side of the rib cage there, it's a winner. And then we'll do both for 30 seconds. All right, let's do this. First things first, on the jab, I don't step. I mean, you can, but for this drill, throw the jab without stepping. Step on the cross. Notice I bring the left hand back, then dig it. And then from there, swing. Make sure you bring your hand back to your face. Okay. Southpaw. And then I'll just flip from southpaw to orthodox. All right, we've got time for one more exercise. We're going to look at some tricks now. My personal favourite trick, one that I find works really well, especially if you set it up right, is the Superman punch. Basically, you look like Superman because you're flying through there with a punch, but that's not accurate. What the Superman punch is a fake kick to a right cross. All right, and the way you do it, the way you set it up, is going to dictate whether you land it or not, and the way you recover from it is going to dictate whether or not you get hurt. So I'm going to explain a few things to you, then I'm going to do 30 seconds orthodox, and then I'm going to do 30 seconds from southpaw. You can do orthodox or southpaw, it's up to you. And then I'm going to stop and explain a few other things. If you want, just stop the recording and keep going. It's definitely a trick worth doing. I find I land it a lot, but it depends on the setup. You know, you really got to set this kick up properly if you want to land it properly. So a couple of things to watch out for. Okay, so first things first, as I said, we're setting them up by faking the kick. If you're looking to set up a fake kick, it helps if you actually throw the kick a couple of times first. Don't just come out of the gate and be like, and expect it to land. Throw a kick first. Maybe they block it. All right? Maybe throw a combo. All right? Set it up. Get them thinking about that right leg coming at them. Okay? Then when you're ready, the basic movement is this. Take a step, start pumping the arm as if you're going to throw the kick. Oh, see? Start bringing the knee up as if you're throwing the kick. But then, about here or less, I'm exaggerating the movement. You don't even need to move that much. That is enough. Bring it as if you're going to throw the kick and then fake and throw the punch instead. Important point. Now watch this leg. This is an important point. A good friend of mine back home got knocked out because he didn't obey this rule. He did this, he threw the Superman, he ended up too far forward, didn't take his front leg with him, he was off balance, took him too long to recover, the guy stepped out, hit him with a right hook, knocked him out. It's very important you take that front leg with you, watch. This front leg being in front means I can now push myself back to guard, get back out of range, get back to safety before he can count me. So, let's do that again. All right, so let's do 30 seconds orthodox, 30 seconds south. So feed the kick. Remember, speed is of the essence. Pop the knee just a little bit. Less movement at the back. Oh, now for my favourite southpaw. So feed the kick. Remember, you don't have to move very much. The fighter is going to react to the first couple inches of movement. All you can do is feed him a little bit, and you got him. You don't have to throw the kick. It's just slowing you down. It's going to take forever. They're going to see it coming. Imagine just flicking water off your foot. And then take that front foot with you. All right. That's another lesson for the day. Guys, come back again tomorrow. You're here again. I've got some more good stuff for you coming. This is going to be a big week. Bear with us. Hopefully this thing will be over soon and we can get back to actual training again. Thank you. Sliding up. Monday. Oh, that satay chicken's sitting heavy. Oh.
Action.
Come here, Deirdre, come here. Do you smell popcorn?
Fuck you.
All right, more of the same. All right, let's get this week cracking. So we're going to start off. Oh, bugger! I forgot my timer. Meow, meow. All right, where was I? Oh, it really smells. All right, I'm going to keep taking breaks.
Okay.
And making me redo stuff again. You're killing me. You're fucking killing me with this. I don't know how Johnny does it. I don't like that one very much. Let's find that one hard. All right, next up, let's move on to a little bit of... Whose idea was that? Gotta love your own brand, right? Cut! That's got to go in the outtakes.